So, hello, Deema. I'm so excited to have you today. You're part of the Empowering Tribe, and you've done so much. Like, you were the vice president of GEMS Education, this master program from mother to author, so that anyone can write their own book and to enrich the Arabic children's literature. Why do you do what you do?
Something inside me always felt like education is the answer. And the chairman of GEMS Education has a famous quote where he says something along the lines like, the answer to any question is education. And I truly, truly believe that. If you want to nurture more compassionate people, you can do it through education. If you want to nurture more entrepreneurs, you do it through education. If you want to, whatever it is, education is key. Storytelling is very powerful. You can relay a message, whatever it is, it could be a business idea. If you say it, like, what's the pitch at the end of the day in a business setting? It's the storytelling. And the power of storytelling can really transform lives. So for me, books is an extremely powerful and accessible resource that we can use to achieve whatever goals we have as a family, as a nation, as whatever it is, So while I was in the corporate setting, I had started my Instagram account, Deema Al-Alami, and I was recommending children's books in Arabic and English. I was writing books. I was doing a lot of things. So I did not leave like my financial stability and my hada to nothing. But that process to get to that decision, it took me almost a year and a half. But it was difficult until I finally got the blessings of my husband. He's very supportive, but I truly care about his opinion. I feel like we're a team. The most rewarding is truly doing what I think will have an impact. I mean, through the work that I'm doing, for me, like I'll be able to leave a legacy as in the Arab children will have access to high quality children's books. I can see a direct line between what I'm doing and the impact it's having on society.
Have you faced any unique challenges because you are a female entrepreneur?
Funny enough, I've experienced that as an employee more than an entrepreneur. I feel with being an entrepreneur, I have a lot of liberty and choice in who I collaborate with and who I look for as investors and so on. So kind of like I already research those people and selective, right? So I did not feel that. However, as an employee, 100% throughout the 16 years. So as an employee, I think I faced it significantly more. So for those who are starting, I would say invest in yourself. I've paid so much money to educate myself on things that I personally know. Like, everyone knows what their strengths and areas of development, and there are a lot of things that I didn't know as an entrepreneur, So if you're starting, invest in those areas that you're unsure of. If you are miserable or unhappy going to your corporate job every day, that's a sign for you that you need to invest your energy in something that refuels you. That's number one. But also at the same time, who said you can't do both at the same time? Invest some time in doing it and then have a stepping stone, because it is a huge change, right? If you go, and if you financially can do that, then go for it. I'm a very highly motivated person. Like, the self-motivation levels that I have are super high, but life is life, right? You need your coach. I don't think everyone can be a mentor, or not everyone can be my mentor. So if you do come across a mentor, you have to have that synergy, because you're going to rely on the mentor in the most difficult moments. You're never going to go to the mentor when things are going well and you're like, yalla, Actually, you're going to go when you want to quit, when you're fed up, when things are not going the way you hope they would, And so you need to have that kind of trust, and you need to have this openness that, okay, they're asking you these questions because they want you to think of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, but ultimately, it's what kept me going. I started taking life in weeks or months. So I don't look at a day, because if I look at a day, the anxiety levels will be high, right? So when I started chunking my life in weeks and months, it made it much easier for me and led to less guilt when it came to my family.
So what would be the best advice anyone around you have given you?
The best advice came from my mother. The advice was, you can't be happy unless you are living your life to the fullest. just live your life to the fullest, regardless of what everyone thinks you should or shouldn't do.
Thank you so much, Deema. This has been so inspiring.
Thank you so much.